afternoon, everybody. It is 1:06. It's November the 10th. I just did an earthquake report, checking on it, and it says we've had 41 earthquakes today, and we had a 3.2 in Idaho today. Okay. Now we know that the 14th, we're going to have the moon closer to the earth than it's been in over 70 years. And this is a high watch time, to be ready, because there's always a gravity pull. Just as sure as, you throw a rock and it impacts in the water, there's a ripple effect. Well, when two planets come closer together, there's going to be a gravity pull. And with all these earthquakes everywhere, that's where we have loose ground, loose earth. And that would be the excellent opportunity for that gravity pull to do the thing that it needs to do at that time. So, with that being said, I would think it would be a high watch time for that. And also, listening, when I was eating lunch yesterday, I don't hear these things just by hap, I think I was meant to hear it. And I heard Hillary Clinton and the other politicians where they're saying, they appreciate that everybody had their faith in them, that they came out and voted for them, and had faith in them, okay? And I've always talked about that lady that said if I could just touch the hem of his garment, and he said it was your faith that healed you. And, we know that these are the end times, that this is all coming to an end right now. And, I don't know what happened, why, there's so few people that seem to really have their faith in Jesus Christ. And that's where it should be, right? It should be there right now. You can't have faith in both. You can't sit there and say, well, I'll have it in, I'll do the elections just in case. And then have faith in this world at the same time, I don't see how it's possible. I know perfectly well that these are the end times. Now this year, we had the 50th Super Bowl. Now, on each side of that 50-yard line, there's the 49 on each side of the 50. Now, also, 49 years also represents a Shemitah year. 7 times 7 is 49. This photo was taken in 77. Okay? 7 times 7 equals 49, which represents a Shemitah year. As a small child, I grew up on a street called Palmer. Palmer, which represents like the palm in the Holy Land in Israel. I never knew this stuff. I'm just finding this stuff out myself, okay? Most people are not going to be ready for what's getting ready to happen because they've been focusing on the world, and this place is soon going to be destroyed. And that's why I'm saying it's so very important that people start putting their faith. They should have had it all along. It should have been in Jesus Christ. Okay? It's not going to be good. I believe these distractions are meant to further separate people. Those that truly love the Lord and those that, fall back to the world. And I've been saying Donald Trump's just he's like that, everybody always says that, what do they call that? The ace in the hole. He's their ace in the hole. The last trump. Okay, that's their last trump card that they're going to pull out before the end. And I've seen him making this hand sign 666, and how many people fell away from Jesus Christ, their faith, and put it in these people that destroyed this place, that deceived the whole world. These last minutes, these people turned to these people because they had respect for them, because they had money. These last minutes, you put your faith in something like that. It's not going to be good. You know, they say as long as you have a breath, you can repent to the Lord. I would highly recommend it, man, if you did something like that. And let me tell you something. He knows your mind and he knows your heart. You're not going to be able to do it and just think you're going to deceive him further, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is turn your back on the Lord and think, it's your civic duty. You know, listen here, if it's your civic duty, why is this place so bad here? Why is it so perverted and corrupted? You know? Why? You know? What part of this are you going to, what part of this, I wouldn't want to claim any responsibility for any of this. And all these people, these politicians, they're all corrupt. They're all filthy with the things of this life here. All of them. All of them. Yet, people, Trump, that's what he was. He was their trump card. He was their last trump card. And they're all laughing because people followed him right into the pits of hell. You know? See, none of these people have any idea. There's somebody else putting a tent up. You don't see tents in here too often.